Picture this. It's 1971. The Indian subcontinent is on fire. Tensions between India and Pakistan are reaching boiling point. And then a new sound cuts through the sky. A piercing shriek. It's the Sukhoi Su-7, the Indian Air Force's new weapon. The Su-7 was a rugged, no-nonsense fighter bomber. It was built for speed, power, and delivering a serious punch. The IAF was quick to recognize its potential. They knew this aircraft could be a game-changer in the coming conflict. And boy, were they right. The Su-7 went on to become a legend in the IAF. It was feared by its enemies and loved by the pilots who flew it. This is the story of the Su-7, the IAF's unsung hero. The 1971 war was a trial by fire for the Su-7, and the aircraft passed with flying colors, literally. The Su-7s were thrown into the thick of battle from day one. They flew close air support missions, pounded enemy tanks and fortifications, and even went toe-to-toe with Pakistani Sabre jets. One of the most remarkable things about the Su-7 was its versatility. It could switch between different mission profiles with ease. One minute, it was dropping bombs on enemy bunkers. The next, it was mixing it up with enemy fighters. The Su-7's performance in the war earned it the respect of both friend and foe. It proved to be a reliable and deadly weapon in the hands of the IAF. But more importantly, it showed the world what the IAF was capable of. The Su-7 was designed to be a ground attack aircraft, and it excelled in this role. The aircraft could carry a variety of ordnance, including bombs, rockets, and cannons. This made it a nightmare for enemy ground forces. IAF pilots would often fly low and fast, hugging the terrain to avoid enemy radar. They would then pop up at the last minute to deliver their payloads with devastating accuracy. This tactic, known as toss bombing, became synonymous with the Su-7. The Su-7's ground attack prowess was crucial to the IAF's success in the 1971 war. It helped to break enemy morale and pave the way for the Indian Army's advance. Section 4. Triumph at Longewala. A defining moment. The Battle of Longewala was one of the most iconic engagements of the 1971 war. It was a classic David versus Goliath scenario. A small contingent of Indian soldiers, outnumbered and outgunned, faced the might of a Pakistani armored division. But the Indian soldiers had one crucial advantage: air support from the IAF, including the Su-7. Throughout the night, IAF Su-7s pounded the Pakistani positions. They destroyed tanks, artillery guns, and supply lines. The Su-7s flew sortie after sortie, braving enemy fire and the darkness. By dawn, the Pakistani offensive had been shattered. The Su-7s had played a pivotal role in this decisive Indian victory. Longewala became a testament to the Su-7's firepower and the IAF's bravery. Section 5. Beyond the battlefield. Training and tactical evolution. The Su-7's impact on the IAF went beyond the battlefield. It also played a significant role in training and tactical development. The Su-7 was a demanding aircraft to fly. It required a high level of skill and coordination from its pilots. This forced the IAF to raise its training standards and develop new tactical doctrines. The experience gained from operating the Su-7 proved invaluable in later years. It laid the foundation for the IAF's transition to more advanced aircraft. And it helped to shape the IAF into the formidable fighting force it is today. The Su-7 might have been a foreign-made aircraft, but it became an integral part of the IAF's identity. It pushed the IAF to evolve and adapt, and it left an indelible mark on the IAF's operational philosophy. Section 6. Anatomy of a workhorse. The Su-7's technical prowess. The Su-7 was a single-engine, swept-wing jet aircraft. It was designed to be simple, rugged, and easy to maintain. Let's get down to the brass tacks and look at what made this bird tick, roll, fighter bomber. Manufacturer: Sukhoi, Soviet Union. Crew: 1. Length: 16.8 meters or 55 feet 1 inch. Wingspan 9.3 meters or 30 feet 6 inches. Height 4.99 meters or 16 feet 4 inches. Empty weight 8,960 kilograms or 19,750 pounds. Power plant. 1 Lulka AL7F1 turbojet engine providing 98.04 kilonewtons or 22,050 pounds. Force of thrust with afterburner. Performance. Maximum speed 1,150 kilometers per hour or 715 miles per hour at sea level. Range 1,650 kilometers or 1,030 miles. Service ceiling 16,000 meters or 52,000 feet. Armament. Guns. 230mm NR30 cannons in the wings. Hardpoints. 4 underwing with a capacity of up to 2,000 kilograms or 4,400 pounds of ordnance, including bombs like the FAB-250 and FAB-500, rockets like the S-5 and S-24, and missiles like the K-13, also known as the AA-2 Atoll air-to-air missiles. Avionics, ASP-5ND gun sight, and a radar ranging sight in later models. The Su-7 may not have had the fancy electronics of its Western counterparts, but it was a tough, dependable machine. And that's what mattered most to the IAF. Section 7. A legacy forged in fire. The Su-7's enduring impact. The Sukhoi Su-7 served the IAF for over 2 decades. It was finally phased out in the mid-1980s, but its legacy lived on. The Su-7 had proven itself a capable and reliable workhorse. It had played a key role in several conflicts, and it had helped to shape the IAF into the potent force it is today. The Su-7 may be gone, but it is not forgotten. It will always be remembered as the IAF's unsung hero.